multiverse and jump into some of the best games with crossplay to play right now. Let's kick off with a celebration of the fact that Deathloop is now multi-platform. From the safety and comfort of your embodied gaming chair, you can now invade Xbox and PlayStation players and make life ultra difficult for them as a rogue assassin. Truthfully, we just wanted an excuse to talk about this multi-layered slice of oh so arcane action again. Exploring the island of Black Reef is a thrill, and the sense of discovery is palpable. The progression here as Cole is ultra satisfying too, working out who is where and exactly how you want to play before making your assassination plans is a methodical dream. That is, until someone from console arrives as Juliana and decides to turn your plans upside down. Thanks, friends! You can go right off some people.
This time I'll let you see yourself out.
If the terror of alien isolation is just too much, and you'd rather just take proper revenge on a range of xenomorphs without all of that hiding under desks, then Aliens Fireteam Elite is a surprisingly brilliant addition to the franchise. Cold Iron Studios' squad-based shooter is relentlessly fun with friends, and even better now you can hook up with your console-based Marines. You can play with up to 2 other people, and there are 4 campaigns in the base game to decimate your way through. The satisfying thing too is that this is no mere shooting range, and there's proper customization so you can find just the right alien murder gun. Add in a whole slew of deadly perks and abilities, and the more you play, the better this gets. This isn't game over, man. Far from it.
Something big's approaching your position.
We joked about it in our video about the best free games on Steam, which you can check out via the link on screen now. But Multiverses truly is the only place you'll be able to pit the most unlikely of characters against each other. Tom of Tom and Jerry against a gremlin? Sure. Shaggy versus Harley Quinn? Why not? And where's Black Adam when you need him to show, Jake the dog from Adventure Time a thing or two? It might all sound ridiculous, but Player First Games Brawler is a compelling fighting game, especially when you're playing in co-op. It's welcome then that your co-op competitors can be playing on PS5, PS4, or on one of the many Xboxes. There's even cross-platform progression, so you can skip your game over from PC if you're ever away from your desk.
Hey dude, what's going on here?
If you've ever played Borderlands 2's Assault on Dragon Keep missions, you'll be no stranger to a game of bunkers and badasses. This is a certain loud dungeon master's forte and the crux of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. We arrive in this fantasy realm of her creation armed with more guns and magic than even we know what to do with. And just like Borderlands, we can have friends join our party along the way, who, just like the most recent Borderlands, we can choose to share loot with or elbow out the way when we quite fancy what's inside a certain chest. Once again, Gearbox knows how to make its arsenal feel properly exciting, meaning that even when you think you found a gun you like, there's always something else shinier and even more ludicrous just around the corner. And in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, it's all ludicrous.
You ready, newbie?
Time for character sheets, baby!
We've got a lot to thank the asymmetrical delights of Friday the 13th and Dead by Daylight for. Evil Dead the game is further proof that horror movie fans have never had it so good when it comes to blood-written love letters to our favourite franchises. Whether you're playing as Ash and friends or a variety of exceptionally, well, possessed demons, this is a pure hit of the Sam Raimi franchise. Ultra gory and with more chainsaws than you can say groovy at, this multiplayer carnage fest is perfect in crossplay between PC and consoles. There's absurd comedy fun to be had on both sides of the good-evil divide, and Saber Interactive have been poring over the Necronomicon and adding bonus survivors like the heroes of the terrifying 2013 movie. With a new movie on the way with Evil Dead Rise, we're going to keep our bloodshot eyes peeled.
I'll spoil those good.
It's been a few years since Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout melted our jelly hearts with its absurd obstacle courses and range of squee-inducing outfits. But if you fell off the platform and never got back on, now is the perfect time to hurtle back into wobbly action. Fall Guys is free on the Epic Game Store, and it's fully cross-platform, so the servers are always packed with competition for that elusive, sparkling crown. Season 2 Satellite Scramble is the latest addition to the game, and there are all kinds of fresh rounds of utter chaos to get to grips with. And if you want to play as Doctor Who characters, that's here too. Although timey-wimey stuff along with all of this problematic gravity might be a bit much for even these jelly beans with legs. Good luck, you'll probably need it. And finally, what's better than dancing in and out of portals to outwit your enemies? Well, those enemies being your console-based friends. To keep things simple, if somewhat reductive, Splitgate is what happens when Portal meets Halo. It's an arena-based shooter and, even better, it's free to play. As you'd expect from its location-hopping mechanics, this is all about movement, and it feels incredible. There's a great variety of maps to keep things from getting tired, meaning you're going to want to learn them all. And there's nothing like ambushing an unsuspecting foe through a perfectly placed portal. Get them to download it, and it'll only take one game to convince your friends that this is your new obsession. And yes, did we mention it's free to play?